Welcome back to Inside South Florida. If your New Year's resolution was to start running, well, here's a way you can accomplish that and raise money for a great cause, spinal cord research, all at the same time. Here's Frankie Ruiz with Wings for Life. Frankie, it's good to have you on the show, man. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good.
So this is a right. It's cold, yeah. This is a really exciting time of year for you. A really exciting event coming up. First, though, let's talk about Wings for Life. Tell us a little bit what that is.
So, Wings for Life World Run is an event that has never been done down here in South Florida, never in the world for that matter. And it's an event that doesn't have a finish line. So that in and of itself is pretty remarkable. And it takes place on May 4th, and it's a Sunday morning. And the event itself is going to start over at the BB&T Center. And it's all to raise money for spinal cord injury research.
Yeah, 100% of the profits go to that, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's terrific. And how long have you been involved with this project?
Well, since they started planning things about 6-7 months ago, they reached out and we've been putting things together.
So, all right, we're going to talk all about this run, and you're the guy to bring in. You're the co-founder of the Miami Marathon. You like to run. So
weird, huh?
Yeah, weird. It's shocking that those two things happened. So, no finish line. What does that mean? You can run for months? What's going on?
Well, basically there's going to be a catcher car that'll leave the start line 30 minutes after everyone else has cleared out. And this catcher car will be at a set pace, and when that catcher car reaches you, your timing device shuts down. So some people may run 6 miles, some people may run 7, some may actually get to 50, 60 miles.
Really?
Yeah.
How far are you going to go?
I hope to make it maybe to a half marathon, at least maybe 13 miles.
What's the longest you've ever run in one continuous time?
I've done full marathons, so 26.2 miles.
But okay, so I get that. So you're a marathon runner, I get it.
Yeah.
But once you get past 26.2, don't you want to just keep going? Or no, you've had enough. You've got.
It depends if you're well trained. Yeah. You'll definitely keep going.
Like Forrest Gump. I mean, that dude didn't stop.
Just kept going.
He went and then he came back. Yeah.
That's right.
All right. So let's talk about it. So it's not until May, but it's important now that people start thinking about this and planning for it. Why is it important now?
Well, your training has to start at some point, and this is about the right time to get yourself registered, and also the fact that registration is going to be limited. So you want to get in there quick. They're limiting it to maybe about 5,000 runners. But from this point forward, you want to start your training, and this is the great time of the year here in Miami and South Florida to train a little bit.
So registration is limited because you were telling me part of the reason is you're going to be running through the Everglades, and they got to minimize the amount of traffic, right?
That's correct. We'll be down Alligator Alley and US 27, and we can only bring so many people through there. It's obviously near a national park.
Right, and if there's wildlife in your way while you're running,
make it that much more interesting.
Run faster, I guess.
Right. Forget the car, just worry about the snake or something, right?
Right, the car is not as much of a problem as the python. That's right next to you. That makes sense. That's why you have it there. All right, so if people want to register, how do they do that?
They can register on wingsforlifeworldrun.com. Real simple process. Right now, registration fees are $50. Tax included, everything in there. So you can do so from your phone, or you can do so at home on your computer.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about why and how people start training now. So you said we got until May, but now we got to start getting our bodies in gear. You run marathons.
Sure.
You know, New Year's resolution time comes around, right? And everybody wants to lose weight and run more. So so now people are like, I want to do this.
Sure.
Give them a little bit of like a training regimen to get them ready for this run.
Well, I think the first thing they should look to do is find a group. Go out there and you can search on the web or ask some friends. Find a group, because that's going to be the easiest way to keep that New Year's resolution, so you're not doing it alone. You can start off by just maybe at home, just before you head out to the group, maybe a few days of running just for time, 10, 15, 20 minutes at a time. Walk, run, doesn't necessarily matter. Just get yourself moving, and then when you feel comfortable, join one of these groups. Most of them are all free. Here in South Florida, we have a whole lot of them, and they operate all year long, so you can pretty much find something Monday through Friday and Saturday and Sunday as well. So
it's probably a good idea though. So me, for example, 3 years ago, I was like, I'm going to do yoga, right? And so I took like a Bikram yoga. My first class ever was 130 degrees, and it was an hour and a half, and I will never do yoga again. Sure. It ruined the entire experience for me. Sure. So sorry, all you yoga fans. But so basically, I guess what I'm saying is don't kill yourself right away. Right. Don't your first day try to run 10 miles.
Right. And we all remember when we were in school at the PE teacher made you run, or your coach made you run because you lost, and you ran today and you didn't run again for a week, and that day if he ran you too hard, you hated running. Well, don't take running now as you train for this event in the same manner. Start off easy, start off slow. Your body will adapt, and 3-4 weeks down the road, you'll actually like running.
Yeah, what a novel concept. What do you think about when you're running 26 miles? I always wonder that when I watch these marathons.
I don't like to run alone, so I'll think about whatever the other person next to me is talking to me about, or my surroundings. I think South Florida is beautiful to run in, and that makes it all the much better. If not, we'd be running inside.
Right, but like if you're competing in a marathon, you're not chatting up your.
No, you didn't ask about competition. You said, what are you doing when I'm running? Sorry.
In competitions, what do you think about?
You're worried about your pace. Some people might sing to themselves. I don't know if I think about too much.
Did you say sing to yourself? Is that what
yeah,
you said?
some people sing to themselves. They're wearing their Walkmans or their iPods. Do we have Walkmans anymore?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Their iPods, and for the most part, they're just paying attention to their breathing and enjoying the experience.
What does Frankie Ruiz sing to himself when he's running in a marathon?
What do I sing to myself? I don't know, because I can't sing. So I was just saying other people maybe.
Right, you don't. You just silently judge them while they're singing for it.
Exactly.
Going back to this race, the Wings for Life run, you were also telling me that this is a big deal because they don't have them all over the country, right?
Correct.
There's only a few spots.
Correct. There's 38 locations throughout the world, but only 3 here in the United States. Out in California and Colorado and South Florida specifically. And that makes us pretty unique. I mean, the second running boom that's happening, South Florida's jumped in on it. And I think that speaks volume that such a unique event is coming down here.
Well, it's going to be great. It's obviously for a great cause. And let's just give people information one more time how they can be part of it if they want to.
So they can register on wingsforlifeworldrun.com. And like I said, registration is going to be limited, so they should get on there quickly. And 100% of everything that comes in will go straight to spinal cord injury research.
And if people want to help out the cause but don't want to run, they can do that too?
They can also sign up to volunteer, and information on that is also available on the website.
Okay, and listen, if you need any song advice, what to sing to yourself when you're running.
You run next to me and sing. How's that?
Yeah, dude. Oh, totally. You will run faster. You want to run faster? Have me sing next to you. I promise. A few bars and you'll be tearing. You'll be running pretty hard.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. Good to meet you, and good luck with the event.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Thanks, Frankie. When we come back, we go from running to flying. We've got superheroes and wrestlers in studio to get you psyched for Animate Miami. Stick around.